us from here. Oh, and don't you wish, 'cause your kisses still taste sweet. Sadness in your eyes. Hey Angie, oh my pretty Angie. Oh, ain't it time that we've said goodbye? Oh, with no loving in our souls and no money in our coats. Oh, you can't say you were satisfied. And Angie, oh, I still love you. I love you, baby. And everywhere I look, I see your eyes. Oh, there ain't a woman that comes close to you, my Angie. And come on, baby, come on, dry those eyes. Oh, my pretty Angie, ain't it good to be alive? And Angie, you can't say we never tried.
Kendrick Lamar is a better lyricist than Drake. Yeah, I mean, Lupe Fiasco saying that Drake is a better rapper than Kendrick Lamar. I respect that, but with Drake having a ghostwriter, it doesn't make him a
Every morning you wake up out of bed is a blessing. God is giving you an opportunity every day to find out what your purpose is. You've been conditioned to things so simple that you feel you don't even have a purpose. It's time for you to wake up and realize that this is your life. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. When it comes down to your dreams, go for it. Don't let fear stop you. God did not put fear in you. You know that you have a gift for something special, but you have fear. Fear is the devil. When you let fear control you, you're in trouble. It's time that you realize that God bless you with the power to overcome that fear and to overcome any obstacle that comes your way. Obstacles don't scare me at all. I work on my dreams every day. I know that God is on my side. That's why I get down on my knees and pray. Living the average lifestyle is not for me. This lifestyle can't stay. I've been through too much to live the average lifestyle. I work hard every fucking day, cause I know that success is the best revenge. When the bullies that bullied me see that I'm successful, they're going to regret that they did me wrong. When it comes to your dreams, for it to become a reality, you gotta treat it like a priority. In other words, you gotta go for it. Can't let fear stop you. When it comes to your dreams, for it to become a reality, you gotta treat it like a priority. In other words, you gotta go for it. Can't let fear stop you. When it comes to your dreams, for it to become a reality, you gotta treat it like a priority. In other words, you gotta go for it. Can't let fear stop you. I've been through so much shit in my life that I fear no obstacle of any kind. Gotta do what I gotta do to move forward. Done came too far to look behind. Had to change my mindset. Gotta have the right mindset in my mind, cause in order to succeed, gotta be willing to throw away the negative thoughts. Ever since I had this hip-hop dream, I've been grinding non-stop, doing what I need to do to make this rap dream of mine come true. I've had this dream of it since I was 18. I'm still here right now, and I still haven't stopped. There's nothing that can stop me. I got too much ambition. I don't care too much for fame, but it'll be nice to live in a nice mansion. As I stated before, I'm hungry for success, not fame. When people talk about saying that they want to be famous, they don't really know what comes with fame. There's pros and cons when it comes down to fame. Before I get into something interesting, gotta make sure I have knowledge before I get into the game.
If nobody has told you that they're proud of you today, I'm proud of you. And I know, like, it may not always be easy for you when you're doing the best that you can. I just want to let you know that I'm proud of you and you deserve a pat.
What the fuck happened to you? You used to be my favorite WWE superstar. You inspired me with your t-shirts that said never give up. You even inspired me with the t-shirts that said hustle, loyalty, and respect. I lost a little respect for you. The way you showed up at the Oscars was one of the most weirdest things ever. The days of you being one of my childhood heroes is over. I can see that now you're doing it big in Hollywood. You have no freedom cause you're controlled. Just go back to the WWE. When it came down to the creative process and the storylines, you had all of the freedom in the world. Vince McMahon was your boss, but he gave you the freedom that you worked so hard for. But you chose to walk in the Hollywood door. It seems like you don't have that creative freedom anymore. Even though you didn't write the storylines, you was around the writers to make sure they had everything written in the storyline like you wanted. Now that you're in Hollywood, you have to deal with these writers that write the scripts, which are scripts you have no control over. Instead, Hollywood controls you, and it seems like there's nothing you can do. I respect you more as a pro wrestler. I lost a little respect for you as an actor, showing up butt ass naked at the Oscars. What the fuck is going on? It seems like you felt a little embarrassed at the Oscars. I'm not gonna lie, it did look embarrassing. I actually feel sorry for you that you don't have the same freedom like you did in the WWE. I don't even want to wear your never give up or hustle, loyalty, and respect t-shirts anymore. The John Cena at the Oscars is not the John Cena I know. Instead of you being in Hollywood, get back in the studio and rap. You had an ill flow. Your rap album, You Can't See Me, wasn't bad at all, but it was your only rap album. I hope your rap skills didn't fall. You need to get back into the lane where you have the creative freedom. In Hollywood, you don't have that at all. Going back to the WWE, you don't even have to wrestle. You could just be a general manager, a trainer, or a commentator. I know you said before you thought about WWE retirement. I get it now that you're getting older. Your body can only take but so much pain. In pro wrestling, you're a legend. You're one of the best ones to entertain. When it came down to doing promo in the WWE, there weren't too many that could do promo better than you in the WWE. You're considered one of the best to ever do it. Future WWE superstars are influenced by you, but future actors shouldn't be influenced by you, because the shit that went down at the Oscars just shows that you have no integrity and you're willing to let Hollywood control you.
We're patiently waiting for Kendrick Lamar to respond to Drake. I'ma be honest, I like Rick Ross, but Champagne Moments doesn't really have nothing on Drake's Drop and Give Me 50, but that's just my opinion. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all, and this is another hip hop video. This is another hip hop educational and informational video. With all of the diss tracks that's going on, like you got all of these diss tracks coming out of nowhere. Drake doing a diss track titled Drop and Give Me 50 in response to Kendrick Lamar and Rick Ross. Like Drake pretty much going at everybody, and then Rick Ross, he ends up responding with his diss track called Champagne Moments. It's like you got all these diss tracks coming out of nowhere. Like Rick Ross ended up responding to Drake's Drop and Give Me 50 within 24 hours. But anyway, I was wanting to chat with y'all. I was wanting to talk with y'all about the truth about rap beef and hip hop. Now, when it comes down to rap beef, a lot of us fans, we enjoy seeing when rappers go toe to toe against each other. We love it when rappers go at each other. We love it when rappers diss each other, because when it comes down to battling, that's one of the ways hip hop became invented, from, off of battle rap, rappers battling against each other on the streets, but friendly competition. But I just want to chat with y'all and let y'all know the truth about rap beef and hip hop, because there are pros and there are cons. Because when it comes down to some beef, just like when it came down to the beef between Tupac and Biggie, unfortunately it caused both of them to get killed. But anyway, yeah, this is the truth about rap beef and hip hop. When it comes down to rap beef, I mean, rappers have confidence. Rappers, they have confidence, and sometimes a lot of these rappers, they may sound like they're cocky, but at the end of the day, confidence is actually a part of the key factors when it comes down to wanting to be the best, rapper ever. Do I feel that I'm one of the best lyricists ever? Yeah, I do. I fear no rapper of any kind. I actually got another song coming out soon. I just started writing it. It's called I Fear No Rapper of Any Kind. Now, in this video, I'm not taking any shots at anybody. I'm just stating the facts. I'm one of those dope rappers. I'm one of those lyricists that doesn't fear no rapper of any kind. But yeah, like, rappers, they just want to, get their respect. They want to show off their skills. They want to show off their lyricism. They want to show the people that they're considered one of the best. At the end of the day, they just want to have their respect. And sometimes when it comes down to being a rapper, when it comes down to being a lyricist, in order to get that respect, in order to earn that respect, you gotta be willing to battle. If you want to be considered a true lyricist, if you want to be considered a real lyricist, you gotta be willing to battle when somebody calls you out. That's the pros. That's the pros of rap beef. You know what I mean? And that's another thing too. When it comes down to getting into a rap beef and y'all have like a classic rap battle where it goes back and forth, even to the rapper that lost the battle, they still got a lot of respect. You know what I mean? But usually at the same time, when rappers diss each other, they usually try to end each other's careers. And you see that right there is like one of the cons of rap beef, because just like the beef between 50 Cent and Ja Rule, it was like the whole Shady Aftermath versus Murder Inc. And Ja Rule, unfortunately, his career had got ended. Because Eminem had got involved in the beef because of the fact that Ja Rule has said something about Eminem's daughter. And you see, Eminem, Obi Trice, and D12, they ended up responding with a diss track called Do Re Mi. And I'll admit it, when it comes down to rap beef, when it comes down to doing diss tracks, when you say something about a rapper's kid, that's going too far. That's another con. That's another con of rap beef. When you talk about somebody's kids, you're really taking it too far. Like relax. You know what I mean? But yeah. And another thing that can cause rap beef to like go too far is when you be is like when you be like rapping about like you be having like a verse because just like just like when Tupac had made the diss track Hit 'Em Up where he had took a shot at Biggie where he had said you claim to be a player but I effed your wife. Like, see, that right there, like, a lot of people were saying that Tupac went a little too far with that, and that right there didn't even really happen. Like, when you doing diss tracks, you want to, like, be as honest as you can. And yeah, Tupac is the GOAT. I love Tupac. I mean, people disrespecting Tupac, people really need to chill out. Like, Tupac is one of the GOATs. Now, I understand Tupac may not have, like, dope lines in a song or maybe, like, dope lyricism the same way Biggie did. But at the same time, Tupac always had, like, a message in his songs. Like, before Tupac became a rapper, he was a poet. He wrote poems, and that's how he developed skills as a rapper. I mean, Tupac is not the only rapper that started out with poetry. Lupe Fiasco started out with poetry. Joey Badass. They all had started out with poetry, but yeah, the beef between Tupac and Biggie, unfortunately, it had caused both of them to like get killed. Like I was saying, there's pros and there's cons to rap beef. And sometimes, like, when it comes down to, like, rappers being interviewed about another rapper that they're beefing with, they being interviewed on camera and they may be talking crazy. They may be saying threatening words to the other rapper that they're beefing with to the point where it causes the beef to get pretty bad. See, that's another thing too. When it comes down to getting into a rap beef, you do have to move logic. You gotta move in a logic way because the way rap beef is now, don't get me wrong. I mean, in this day and age, when it comes down to rappers beefing with each other, when the rapper like ends up getting killed, or like if the rapper just like somehow passes away unexpectedly due to like a health condition, the rapper that's still living still wants to beef with that rapper even though they're already passed away, even though that they're dead. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, it's a sad situation, but you see, when it comes down to a rapper passing away, when it comes down to a rapper being dead and you had beef with the rapper, the beef is automatically squashed. The beef is immediately squashed. That rapper is no longer here on this earth to defend themselves. You know what I mean? And you see, I've seen videos of caskets being like removed out of a funeral home or whatever. You know what I mean? It's just really getting out of hand, and these days when it comes down to rappers beefing with each other, and it's like when the rapper passes away unexpectedly, the rapper that's living is still wanting to beef with them, knowing good and well that they already done passed away, they're gone on, and they just won't let that rapper rest in peace. But yeah, I mean, I do feel that with the battle going on between Drake, Kendrick Lamar, like Drake taking shots at Kendrick Lamar, Rick Ross, and Metro Boomin, I do feel that this is good for hip hop. I do feel rappers battling each other can stop rap music from falling off because, like I said, last year it seems like rap music was in big trouble. Rap music was falling off because people were tired of listening to all of the negative messages and songs that glorify drug usage and murder. And you see, when it came down to these rappers always rapping about murdering their ops or rapping about drug usage, it was pretty much one of the main reasons why rappers were dying from drug overdoses, and one of the main reasons why rappers were getting shot and killed. You know what I mean? See, you gotta, sometimes as an artist, you just have to like reinvent yourself. You have to like work on a reinvention. You have to like wake up, because these major labels, they pretty much control a lot of these artists. A lot of these artists that are signed to a major label, they don't have the creative freedom to write whatever they want to write about. They just don't. But yeah, that's pretty much like the truth about rap beef. There's pros and cons of rap beef. You know what I mean? But I would say, like, in order to get respect, you know what I mean, if a rapper calls you out and you battle them and you beat them in a battle, that's one of the ways you earn respect. Even if you lose the battle, even if, it's like a classic battle, it's a close battle, you still earn that respect. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much like the truth about rap beef, because I was wondering, like, what is up with all these diss tracks? Like, where in the world is all these diss tracks coming from? You know what I mean? But yeah. And yeah, to all my fellow lyricists out there, if you want to add on to this video, if you want to like add on to like some more information about the truth about rap beef, feel free to engage with me and drop me a comment in the comment section. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video, and again, my new song, Go For It, it's on my YouTube channel, and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Walle G. Let's run it up, let's blow it up. Love y'all. Where is all of these diss tracks coming from? You got Drake doing Drop and Give Me 50, where he's dissing Kendrick Lamar, Rick Ross, and Metro Boomin, and Rick Ross just responded. What is going on? Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all, and this is just another awareness video, and also another like educated and informational video. And excuse the way I may look. I know I may look like I'm a little tired. I know I may look like I'm a little drained. Kinda had a little bit of a long day today, and yeah, like, I didn't like eat anything all day today until I had came back home. You know what I mean? I'm one of those individuals that likes to fast, but had to get some food in my system. But yeah, I am a little tired, but I'm still pushing myself to get this video uploaded. Ooh, excuse me. I just wanted to share this video with y'all because I know that there's some of y'all out there that be wondering when it comes down to people doing other people wrong. Like, the people that be doing other people wrong thinking that it's okay. They think that they can, like, get away with it. They thinking that they're not gonna like suffer any of the consequences. I just want to let y'all know something. And this video, even when it comes down to like kids getting bullied in school, when it comes down to being a bully in school, and even as an adult being like an adult bully, some people feel that it's cool to bully other people. Being a bully is not cool. Being a bully is never cool. This is one of the main reasons why a lot of these school shootings be happening. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to share this video with y'all. There's consequences to the bad actions that you make in life. I mean, yeah, you know what I mean? You making bad actions thinking that everything is all good, thinking that everything is all sunshine. Like, you thinking that like, the rain is not gonna come because, you know what I mean? When it comes down to you suffering the consequences, it's like when it rains, it pours. Like, You know what I mean? There's consequences that you're gonna suffer when it comes down to the bad actions that you make, when it comes down to doing people wrong, when it comes down to treating people like garbage, when it comes down to bullying people. There's gonna be consequences that you're gonna suffer. You know what I mean? Doing people wrong and treating people like garbage, thinking that they're still gonna be your friend, there's gonna come to a point where you're gonna push them a little too far where they may never talk to you again. But you see, that's what you get. That's what you deserve for doing them wrong over and over again. And yeah, you the type of person that likes to say that because they let you do them wrong like that. But at the same time, I mean, common sense, like you know that you're doing them wrong. And by you doing them wrong, like there's consequences to your bad actions. I mean, the consequences may not be happening for you right now, and they may not be happening for you tomorrow, and they may not even be happening for you next week, but sooner or later, eventually, they're gonna end up happening for you. There's gonna be consequences that you're gonna be suffering, and you're just gonna feel like, what's going on? Well, now don't get me wrong. Nobody is perfect. None of us are perfect, and we're never gonna be perfect. But when it comes down to like being human, being like a solid human being, being like a well human being, like, and I know a lot of y'all have dealt with people treating you like garbage, and you feel that you should treat people like garbage. I mean, like they say, hurt people hurt people. I'm a hurt person, but usually when it comes down to somebody trying to hurt me or trying to make me get out of character, I usually just stay far away from them and protect my energy so I don't get out of character. And that's what you gotta do. I tell y'all this over and over again. You gotta protect your energy no matter what. Yeah, but that's the thing about it. Hurt people hurt people, and I know like there's some of you out there that have hurt too. You're a hurt person. You're not alone. I have hurt in me too, but when it comes down to me going through a lot of pain and going through a lot of hurt, I don't let it define me. I still keep on pushing, and I still keep on doing what I need to do to get the things that I want out of life, to follow my dreams. But yeah, I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all, to let y'all know that there's consequences to the bad actions that you make. The consequences, you're gonna suffer them no matter what. The consequences may not be today, they may not be tomorrow, they may not be next week, but sooner or later, eventually, you're gonna suffer those consequences, and you're definitely gonna regret that that you did those bad actions. Do your very best every day. I just wanted to share this video with y'all. This is another educational and another informational video. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new song, Go For It, it's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Walle G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all. It seems like this battle between Kendrick Lamar and Drake is about to go down. I may do a review to the diss track that Drake did on Kendrick Lamar because I see that it's leaked, and then I may not. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another educational and another informational video. This is a video about when it comes down to the youth, when it comes down to children being influenced by hip-hop at a young age. You know what I mean? Sometimes, like, depending on the type of rapper that a kid may listen to, it may influence the kid in a positive way, and sometimes it may influence the kid in a negative way. But I just wanted to share this video with y'all because when it comes down to a female rapper like Sexy Red, a lot of people are concerned about Sexy Red because people are saying that with kids listening to Sexy Red, like Sexy Red, her music influences kids in a negative way. I just want to let y'all know something.
The youth, they just need somebody to lead by good example. Do I feel that it's okay for kids to listen to Sexy Red? Not at all. Is Sexy Red a female rapper that leads by a good example? No. Unfortunately, when it comes down to a female rapper like Sexy Red, her music like influences kids in a negative way. And you see, like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people are like really concerned about, Sexy Red, and when it comes down to kids listening to her music, because of the fact that with the stuff that Sexy Red raps about, it's like inappropriate for kids to listen to, and it is. Now, me personally, I don't listen to Sexy Red at all, but I have heard that, like, with her music, all she really like raps about is stuff that's like inappropriate for kids, and kids become influenced by her music. But other than that, the kids, they just need someone to lead by perfect example at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Lead by perfect example. Like, you know what I mean? Like, make sure that your kids are, like, gonna follow the right path. Like, yeah, to all of the parents out there, making sure that your kids are following the right path, making sure that your kids are becoming influenced in a positive way. Salute to all of y'all. Salute to all of the parents out there that are in their kids' lives, making sure that their kids are staying out of trouble, making sure that their kids are doing the right thing, making sure that their kids are being respectful and showing manners. Salute to all of you parents out there. Salute to all of y'all. I know it may not always be easy, but you know what I mean, y'all deserve a pat on the back. If nobody has told you that you deserve a pat on the back, I will. You deserve a pat on the back, because y'all know that, like a kid, they need somebody that's gonna lead by good example. You know what I mean? That's gonna, like, when they see you being respectful and when they see you showing good manners, they're gonna show good manners because you're leading them down the right path. But you see, with all this stuff that's going down in hip hop with Sexy Red and with the music industry, with these major labels, they promote all of this negative influence, because this is pretty much like one of the main reasons why rap music was like falling off last year, because a lot of people started to wake up and realize that listening to all of those songs that influences the kids in a negative way, listening to the negative messages in a song that glorify drug usage and murder, people started to wake up and realize that it wasn't healthy for them, and it's definitely not healthy for the kids. Now, do I feel that there's any problems about kids listening to rap music? I mean, you can have your kids listen to the clean message. You know what I mean? Well, what I mean is like the clean version of a song. I mean, but there are like certain like rappers that kids shouldn't listen to. Do I feel that Sexy Red is a female rapper that kids shouldn't like listen to? I mean, yeah. I honestly feel that kids shouldn't listen to Sexy Red at all, because her music it influences kids in a negative way, and a lot of parents, yeah, I'm pretty sure like a lot of you parents out there are concerned about that, but the kids, they just need somebody to lead by good example. You know what I mean? They need, when it comes down to listening to hip hop, they need to listen to a song like the song I Know I Can by Nas, because that song right there, it can motivate a kid to chase their dream, to follow their dream, to follow their goals, to do whatever it is to turn their dream into a reality. But yeah, at the end of the day, the main thing, the youth just needs somebody to lead by good example. The youth needs like people to influence them in a positive way. And that's another thing too, to all you parents out there. You know what I mean? Some of you probably feel insecure. You feel bad thinking that you're not doing good enough, but you don't even know it. You could actually be your child's hero, and you don't even know it. Keep leading by good example. Keep leading them down the right path. They need that. They need someone to lead by example. I just wanted to educate and inform y'all. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new song, Go For It, it's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Walle G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all.
Happy New Music Friday. Yeah, I'm gonna be coming at y'all with the reviews today. I'm gonna be doing a review to Paul Wall's new song. I'm gonna be doing a review to Harry Mack and Tom MacDonald's new song. Stay. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another behind the lyrics video of a new song that I just dropped today. Yeah, the name of the new song that I just dropped is called Go For It. It's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Walle G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. But anyway, this is a behind the lyrics of the song Go For It. What my new song Go For It is all about is how it is having a dream, having a gift for something special, but it's like people they want to follow their dream, they want to do something special, but it's like they have a lot of fear and it's like they let fear control them. And just like I mentioned in the song, you know what I mean, you wanna do something special, but you have fear. Fear is the devil, which is true. When you let fear take over you, when you let fear control you, you know, it's the devil, because you can succeed. You can become successful off of something that you really want to do. You can become rich off of something that you really want to do. You can become wealthy, but it's like you're letting fear take over. When it comes down to my dream for hip hop, and like I mentioned, like I've had this hip hop dream ever since I was 18. And like I also mentioned too, I want success, not fame. But you know, it'll be nice to live in like a nice mansion. And like I also had mentioned too, like before I jump into the game, I want to make sure that I have enough knowledge, which is true, and that's how I am. You know what I mean? When it comes down to the music industry, I already have a lot of knowledge about the music industry and about how shady the music industry really is, but there's still more that I want to know, so I have like enough knowledge, because that's the thing about it too. Like as an artist, I'm one of those artists that has integrity. A label could offer me like $100 million, but if I don't have no creative freedom, it's not worth me signing. Like, forget the $100 million. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put my integrity over the cash, because I'm not about to be in a miserable situation where I'm gonna be forced to make songs that I don't want to make. But yeah, that's pretty much what the song is all about. And just like I mentioned, like with the hook of the song, when it comes down to your dreams, in order for them to become a reality, you gotta treat them like a priority. In other words, you gotta go for it. Can't let fear stop you, which is true. And yeah, to everybody out there, when it comes down to your dreams, go for it. Don't let fear stop you, because you know what I mean? Like, when you let fear take control over you, when you let fear stop you, it's pretty much, you know, like the devil. You know, the devil, like you're having doubts about it. But you can do whatever it is that you want to do. You can achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. And like I also had mentioned in the song too, God did not put fear into any of us. God blessed all of us with a special gift. But yeah, that's pretty much what my new song Go For It is all about. My new song Go For It is pretty much another motivational song of mine. Yeah, but that's the behind the lyrics of my new song Go For It. But yeah, again, yeah, my new song Go For It, it's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. Again, you can follow me on SoundCloud at Walle G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all. Keep your mental health in check. I mean, I know there be times where it gets like a little overwhelming. I mean, I kind of feel a little overwhelmed today myself, but I'm keeping my mental health in. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another motivational video for y'all. And don't worry, I'm gonna be coming at y'all with another review to a new freestyle that Harry Mack had did. But first and foremost, it's the weekend, it's Saturday. I had an early morning this morning. I had to take care of some stuff because y'all know how I usually do. Y'all know that like when it comes down to the weekends, I usually upload early in the morning. And I also know that some of y'all were probably wondering where I've been. I had an early morning this morning, and yeah, I'm a little tired, but I'm still pushing myself to get this content uploaded for y'all. What I want to let y'all know is that no matter how long it takes you, keep having faith in yourself. No matter how long it takes, keep believing in that dream of yours. No matter how long it takes, keep believing in that goal of yours, because some people may tell you that if you have the dream for this, if you have the goal for that, you know what I mean, people may tell you that like it should have took you like 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years, or like this year, or within a month for you to accomplish that goal, for you to accomplish that dream. I mean, you got, as long as you're breathing, as long as you're breathing, as long as God is waking you up out of your bed every day, keep believing in that dream. Keep doing what you got to do to find out what your purpose in life is, because yeah, I mean, it takes years. I mean, I know you're tired of going through like the same old stuff. I know you want something bigger, and I know you want something better, but in order for you to get that, you gotta keep grinding. You gotta keep believing in that dream. And that's another thing too. Be grateful for what you have. Be thankful for what you have. Don't get into the habit of complaining, because every morning, being able to wake up out of your bed every single day, that right there is a blessing. That right there is an underrated blessing. Being able to make it back home safely when you get off work, that's an underrated blessing right there too. And like I told y'all before, these are two blessings that the average person doesn't really think about. But yeah, no matter how long it takes you, you gotta keep believing in that dream. You gotta keep believing in that dream until it becomes true. You gotta keep working at the dream until it becomes until it becomes true. And you gotta keep doing what you have to do for your dream. You gotta keep treating that dream like a priority until it becomes your reality. But yeah, no matter how long it takes you, no matter if it's taking you years to become successful, you gotta keep going. You gotta keep doing what you gotta do in order to become successful. You gotta keep doing what you gotta do in order to get something better, because you're destined for better. You're destined for greatness, but you gotta keep believing no matter how long it takes. Never lose the faith. I just wanted to share this motivational video with y'all, chat with y'all, give y'all some motivation. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all. In my opinion, J. Cole is still a top 5 lyricist, even though he apologized about dissing Kendrick Lamar. 7-Minute Drill is not a bad diss track. In my opinion, J. Cole is still top 5. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all, and this is an educational, informational, and also a factual video. Now, this is no disrespect, because, like, when it comes down to politics, Democrats, Republicans, voting for the president, if you somebody out there that's down with voting for a president, cool. I mean,
they need people to vote. They need people to vote, even though they pretty much already have it planned out about who's gonna be the next president, who's gonna be the next governor. Like they pretty much already like have it planned out. But also too, at the same time, it kind of seems to me like Democrats, Republicans, it pretty much seems they just want to separate people from one another. Like the Republicans is like the higher class, and then the Democrats is like the lower class. But anyway, I just want to share something with y'all. God has the power to change your life. And like I just said, you know what I mean, voting for a president, I mean, if you down with voting, yeah, vote for the president. And I also know too, like when it comes down to like being able to vote, like when it comes down to history, the civil rights movement, like in the black community, like our ancestors, they had to like fight hard for us to be able to vote, to be able to vote for the president, to be able to vote for the governor, to be able to vote, you know, like Democrat or Republican. Our ancestors, they fought hard for us to be able to vote. They fought hard, they marched, they protest, they held up signs to have equal rights for African Americans to be able to vote. Because yeah, during the civil rights movement, the Jim Crow laws back then, you know what I mean, in the black community, blacks, African Americans weren't able to vote. But I just want to let y'all, yeah, because I mean, God has all of the power to change our lives. Like, it seems like some people kind of get a little lost in the sauce, thinking that voting for a president can like change their life. People probably think that Joe Biden can change their life. People probably think that Donald Trump can change their life. People were even thinking that Barack Obama could change their life. But you see, you had people talking about saying that Barack Obama didn't really do a whole lot for the black community. And you see, people always be talking about saying that the Simpsons predict a lot of stuff. The Boondocks predicted a lot of stuff too. The Boondocks predicted how in the black community, how a certain black person would react if another black person didn't really feel excited or, you know, like enthusiastic about Barack Obama becoming the first black president. Y'all remember that episode when Huey was asked how does he feel about Barack Obama becoming the first black president, and his response was just you know what I mean? But like I said, I mean, they need people to vote during politics. Democrats, Republicans, they need people to vote, even though they already have it planned out. They probably even have it planned out even if nobody doesn't vote at all, because it does kind of seem like there was like a decent amount of people that didn't vote when both Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump were running for president. You know what I mean? Hillary Clinton was the Democratic Party, and Donald Trump was the Republican Party. And you see, it does seem like a decent amount of people wasn't even interested into voting for neither one of them. But yeah, I mean, yeah, like God has the power to change your life. A president can provide opportunities for you, but a president is not God. A president is not God. A governor is not God. God is better than a president, and God is better than a governor. Yeah, I just wanted to share this video with y'all because it seems like some people, they kind of get a little lost in the sauce, thinking that a president really has the power to change their life for the better. A president can provide opportunities, you know, because just like when the pandemic was going down, like they provided a stimulus check. And you know, I mean, that's a good opportunity, but still,
a president does not really have the same amount of power that God has. God has all of the power in the world. God can change your life. God can change my life. God can change all of our lives. But some people just kind of get it mixed up, thinking that the president really has that much power. Some people get it mixed up, thinking that a president is God. A president is not God, and a government is not God. But yeah, like, I mean, me personally, I'm one of those individuals that don't really get that involved when it comes down to politics, because there are stuff that go down in politics, even with the ads that they show this ad, they show that ad, to try to encourage you, to try to get you interested and to vote for this president or for that president, when in all reality the advertisement that they showing is all cap. It's not even factual with the advertisements that they show, but they just trying to get you interested to vote for this president or that president. But yeah, God has the power to change your life. God has all of the power to change your life. A president can provide opportunities, but a president does not have the same amount of power that God has to change your life. You know what I mean? Put all of your faith, put all of your trust in God, not a president and not a governor. God has all of the power. I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all. Just wanted to, educate y'all, inform y'all, because again, like I said, I mean, in the black community, like African Americans during the civil rights movement, Jim Crow laws, I mean, our ancestors, they didn't like have the right to vote. Our ancestors, grandparents, aunts, uncles, I mean, our great grandparents, I mean, they marched, they protest, they fought hard for us in the black community to be able to vote. And that's another thing too. I mean, if you're somebody watching this video and you don't get involved in politics at all, you don't vote at all, that is okay. That is okay, because like I just said, a president can provide opportunities. But again, I repeat, God has all of the power in the world to change your life. A president doesn't have that type of power. And you know what I mean? And yeah, like, you got people out here that don't vote at all because they know that the president does not have that much power. They know that a president can provide opportunities, but a president doesn't have the same amount of power that God has. God has all of the power in the world. But yeah, you know what I mean? But yeah, like, and that's another thing too. If you're somebody that don't pay very close attention to politics, you're not alone, because I don't pay very close attention to politics myself. I never did. I remember being in school, being in elementary school. This was like, yeah, this was way back in elementary school. I remember the teacher asked the question about who's running for president, and I ended up getting it incorrect. I said Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton, but the correct answer was Barack Obama and John McCain. But you see, I don't pay very close attention to politics, because I know that there's a lot of stuff that go on in politics with the Democratic Party and with the Republican Party that's not even all that factual. But yeah, God has the power to change your life. All a president can really do is provide the best opportunities. Sometimes the opportunities may be good, sometimes the opportunities may be bad. It just varies, it just depends. But yeah, put all of your faith and put all of your trust in God. Yeah, don't put all of the faith and the trust in a president. God has your back. A president can just provide opportunities. But yeah, just wanted to educate and inform y'all, give y'all some information and give y'all the facts. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all.
Just because two artists are label mates and they're signed to the same label, that doesn't mean anything at all. They can still end up having beef with each other and they can still end up not liking each other. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another. I mean, today is like a sad day in the sports world. A football legend, a professional football legend, had passed away today. O.J. Simpson, he passed away today at the age of 76. I just wanted to do this video just to send my condolences. Yeah, just to send my condolences to O.J. Simpson's family. I mean, besides O.J. Simpson being like a star in football and being like a legend, I don't think he ever got inducted into the NFL Hall of Fame because there was a situation about him being accused of doing something to his ex-wife or whatever. Because yeah, like OJ Simpson, it seems like after football OJ Simpson just went downhill. But other than that, OJ Simpson, if you ask me, OJ Simpson was like a legend when it came down to football. One of the best halfbacks in the NFL during his prime. And yeah, like when it comes down to like a football legend like OJ Simpson has been a part of my childhood. OJ Simpson, yeah, because like with me, I played sports myself. I played football. But I wasn't like a running back. I wasn't a halfback. I was an offensive lineman. And you see, when it comes down to being an offensive lineman, the running backs and the quarterbacks and even the wide receivers, they're able to set records because of the excellent blocking. But yo, you know what I mean? I played sports, and this is definitely like a sad day in the sports world. Like OJ Simpson, he passed away from cancer at the age of 76. R.I.P. OJ Simpson. And I know some people, some people may say positive things and some people may say negative things because of the situation that he went through after football, where it's like he stayed in and out of prison or whatever. Because it do seem that like after football, OJ Simpson just went through a dark path after his retirement from football. It seems like, with that good career that he had as an NFL football player, it's like after he retired, he just went through a dark path. But yeah, R.I.P. O.J. Simpson. Just wanted to make this video to send my condolences. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another motivational video for y'all, and also some advice. And I just want to chat with y'all. I want to talk with y'all about something. Give y'all some motivation and give y'all some advice. When it comes down to having dreams and when it comes down to having dreams and goals about becoming rich, about becoming wealthy, about living in a nice, big, beautiful mansion, you know what I mean, about being famous or whatever. Because like I said, a lot of people want to be famous, but they don't really know what comes with the lifestyle of being famous. I mean, being famous sounds cool and all. The stuff that they show you on TV with a lot of these celebrities being on the red carpet, being interviewed, making all of this money, living in a nice, big, beautiful mansion. The stuff that they show you on TV is not really what a lot of these famous people go through behind the scenes. There's a lot of stuff that these celebrities go through behind the scenes that you probably don't even want to really know. But I want to let y'all know something. Just because somebody is below you, it doesn't mean that you should disrespect them. And what I mean by that is,
you know what I mean, you worked so hard to get where you want to like be at in life. Like, you started out living in the ghetto, you started out living in the hood, and now you done made it so far to the point where you're living in the suburbs. You made it so far to the point where you're living in a nice big beautiful mansion. You're living in a beautiful neighborhood where there's no violence or anything. But you see, you came from the hood, you came from the ghetto, and you see, you know what I mean, it just seems that, like, with some people, when it comes down to all of that money getting to them, they just feel that, they just get to the point when it comes down to all of that success and all of that money getting to them, they just get like in situations where they may feel that it's okay to disrespect someone that lives in a lower income community, or they may get into situations where they may disrespect someone that, like, that may not have the same lifestyle like they have. Never disrespect someone just because they're below you. I mean, by you becoming successful, you can actually give them the motivation. You can motivate them to let them know that it's important for them to never forget where they came from. Yeah, you never want to forget where you came from. And that's another thing, too. You got some of these people that become rich, they become successful, they become famous, and all that money gets to them to the point where it's like they pretty much want to belittle where they came from. Never forget where you came from. I mean, yeah, you came a long way, and, you know what I mean, a lot of people are proud of you, but you never want to forget where you came from. Never forget where you came from, because at the end of the day, you came a long way. And if it wasn't for God, and if it wasn't for you putting in your blood, sweat, and tears for whatever it is that you wanted, you wouldn't have had got there. With God on your side, and by you putting in all that hard work and dedication, the blood, sweat, and tears, you got there. Never forget where you came from. But yeah, like when it comes down to you making it big, being at a high standard in life, never disrespect somebody that's at a lower standard, because, you know what I mean, they have dreams too, they have goals too, you know what I mean. And also too, if you're the type of person that's a motivator, you know what I mean, it's always a good idea to be careful who you like motivate too, because you do got people out here that are jealous of you, when in all reality, all you really trying to do is motivate them and help them. You just have to really be careful. You got to be careful, you got to be cautious, and like I always tell y'all, PYE, protect your energy. You gotta protect your energy out here. But yeah, it's never okay for you to disrespect someone just because they're below you, just because they don't have the same successful lifestyle that you have. Never disrespect them. Instead of disrespecting them, motivate them. I mean, a janitor deserves the same respect as a CEO. A cook, somebody that flips burgers at McDonald's, they deserve the same respect as a CEO too. You know what I mean? Yeah, everybody starts somewhere. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do so you can do what you wanna do, but yeah, never disrespect someone just because they're lower than you. I just wanted to give y'all some motivation and give y'all some advice. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all. God will make a way. Whatever situation it is that you're worrying about, whatever situation it is that you're going through, whatever you're dealing with, whatever is stressing you out, just know that God will always make a way.
I love you, oh loves. Do you have those? Do you wanna share them with me? I love you, oh loves. Oh, do you have those? I like to I just want to be held in your arms and let you hear the song. The location, that's where you reach me tonight. The location, touch me in my heart, that's right. Are you gonna spread love?